Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to create this scroll triggered variant change in Framer without writing any code. I got the inspiration from this reel and I'll leave both the source link and the free remix link for this project in the description. I'm Imran from Cycloto and let's get started. Create a project, then go to layers, desktop, click this layer to make it stack, add a frame, set the width, fill, height, viewport 100 VH, make it layout, click this desktop, set the height, fit content, right click on your mouse, create component, name it hero section, add a frame, width, fill, height, viewport 100 VH, name it container, make it layout, fill, radial gradient, paste this color code and click here, paste this code. Now click this insert, navigation, click here, drag this navigation and drop it to the container, double click on it, distribute, space between and add some padding, 20 on right. Let's see. Yeah, it looks perfect. Update the content here. Click here and remove the fill color. Then drop it here to the top. Delete this logo. Set the width 24. Delete this. Click here and change the content. Maybe you can change the color to white. As for this, we can just simply select this and drop it here to the top. Then select both, change the fill color to white. Finally, for this, click here, add a fill color white, then select the logo, upload our dark logo. Finally, select both, change the color to black. That's it. Change the bottom line color to white. Now let's add text and write this text. Select it, scroll down, increase the size to 26 and reduce the letter. Then click this container, change the direction to vertical and press down arrow on your keyboard to place it at the bottom. Set the width, fill and duplicate this by pressing Ctrl+D. Update the text. Now select both and wrap them in a stack. Finally, let's add pagination. Again, draw a frame. Set the width 40, height 40, lock it, change the fill color to white and radius 999. Name it 1, make it layout and inside this circle we will add number, write 1, select it, change the color to black, duplicate this, change the name to 2. Also update the content, then click here, scroll down, remove its fill color, add border, change the color to white, update the content to 2 and color to white, then duplicate this 3 more times, update the text, select all, wrap them in a stack, name it pagination, change the direction to horizontal and select it, these two, wrap them in a stack. Direction horizontal, click this container, distribute, space between, click here, width, fit content and now add some padding, maybe 20. Yeah, it looks perfect. Again, add text, select it, font 24, then go to transforms, rotate, add rotation -90, click this container, align int. Now let's upload our images. Name it vanilla big, set the width 700 and drop it to the container. Duplicate this, name it small, set the width 300. Now select both, wrap them in a frame, name it 1. Now select it, change the position to absolute, unpin it, align it center. Now select it, unpin it, align center, Also this, align it center, scroll down, transforms, rotate, add rotation 15. You can change the rotation like this way to 15, then move it to the right, maybe -30, unpin it, select this one, styles, Z index, make it 1. Finally, add our hero text, set the size 300, position absolute, place it here, duplicate this, scroll down, change the name to cream, and place it like this, add some Z index, add top value 270, right maybe 400, let's see, unpin it and select it, on top at 130, left 170, unpin it. Now select this image, this frame, set the height, viewport 100 VH, and wrap it into another stack, name it images, duplicate this 4 more times, select it, direction vertical, unpin it, align it top, and then click this variant 1, scroll down, overflow visible. Now let's update the images, collapse it, alright. Now we can set the overflow to clip again. Next up, create 4 more variants, click here, then click this plus to create a variant, click here, this container, scroll down, fill, paste this code, and this, scroll down, images, set the top value -800. For the third, repeat the same process. As for this, -1600. For this, 2400. And finally, $3,200. Now unpin it, also here, change the text here to this, and as for this, we can't select it, it's because we need to increase the Z index here. So go to the variant 1, the default variant, pagination, scroll down, styles, Z index, make it maybe 3. Now let's see, yeah, we can select it, click here, remove its fill color and add border, change the color to white. As for this text, change the color to white. Now select the second text, fill white and remove the border. As for this, change the color to black. Now repeat this process for each of the variant. Next, connect the navigation. So clicking a number takes you to the corresponding slide. Click here, then click this icon and connect to itself. Then click here, connect to the second slide. As for the third, connect it to the third. For the fourth, and finally for the fifth. As for the second, click here and connect it here. As for this, connect it to itself. For the third, it's already connected. For the fourth and for the fifth, let's see. Now let's give it a preview to see how it looks. Where this animation comes from? No, I can't see it. Let me reload it. No, I can see it. Let me check another time. It looks kind of strange. Okay, let me check it. I adjusted the value, but it didn't change anything. However, it looks perfectly fine in the browser. Let me show you. So it might be a problem with Framer's preview panel. Apart from it, it looks perfectly fine. So you can move forward without worrying. It's time to create the scroll animation. We will add some empty frames that acts as the trigger, and when it enters the viewport, we will switch the variant. So I'm gonna wrap this component in a stack, name it main, set the height 4000 pixel, align it start, add some empty frame, position absolute, drop it here, go to scroll section, name it 1, also here name it 1. Now duplicate this 3 more times, change the name to 2, 3, 4, also here, and now position them. Click the second frame 1600, as for this 2400, and for this 3200. Finally click this hero section, effects, scroll variant, trigger, section in view, viewport middle, section 1, variant 2, click add section, section 2, variant 3, section 3, variant 4, and finally section 4, variant 5. Now let's see how it looks. No, it's not working. Actually it's working, but our section isn't staying in place because we need to make it sticky. So click here, change the position type to sticky. Let's also change the transition to make it smoother. Double click on it, then click this transition, ease, and increase the time to 0.8. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks perfect. Now let's create the tablet and phone variant. Double click on it, and we can change the name to desktop. Click here to create another variant, name it tablet, set the width 810, and then click this image. We can reduce the width by 250. As for this, maybe 500, and then move it to the right slightly, maybe 400. Unpin it, select this text, reduce the size to 200, also here 200. Click this text, and remove the z index here. Perfect. Next, create 4 variants in the same way. As for the phone, click here, name it phone, set the width 390, click this menu, this navigation, variant, phone, width 390, click this image, width 350, and select it 200, size 120, also here 120, move it slightly to the right, unpin it, and click this eyes, move it to the bottom, click here, move it to the top little bit. Perfect. Now click this slide down, visible, no. Adjusting the background color and image position, the process is the same. I have already created 5 variants for tablet and 5 for mobile. Let me show you. This is for tablet and this is for phone. So you can check those. Since it's repetitive, covering it would make the video longer. We can move forward by adding the appear animation when the project opens. So to do this, click here, effects, appear, click here, opacity 1, add some negative offset X, maybe 500, then go to transition, ease, and set the time 0.8. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks perfect. Copy this effect, double click on it, this logo, paste it, click this name and price, paste this effect. As for this, paste it, and then instead of negative value we'll add some positive value, so remove the minus, maybe more, 800. Then copy it, click here, paste it, also this pagination, paste this, and finally double click on it, paste it. As for this, click here, effects, loop, rotate, remove it, add some y value 20. Now click here, effects, loop, and add some x value, maybe 20. Now let's preview. Yeah, it looks perfect, except for this. To keep the loop continuous, switch it to mirror, double click on it, then here, loop, mirror, also here, mirror. Now let's see. This looks much better. Add the tablet variant and phone variant. Click here, distribute, start. As for this, we can't see the menu, so double click on it, then click here and set the menu 810. There's some minor work left, like adjusting the spacing here, also making the position smaller, similar to our project, by reducing its width and height. I'll do a quick fix here, double click on it, and then maybe make it 30. It looks better. Also this image, make it 390. Here also 390. Then double click on it and adjust the padding. Click this top, make it 0. We can make it fill. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks much better. Let's fix this. Double click on it, click this navigation, height, fit content. Yeah, it looks perfectly fine. You can take some more time to polish it, and that's pretty much it. If you have watched the video this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one, inshallah.